Paige, and today's video is going to be my review of the GLAMLITE Happy Hour collection. They so generously sent me the entire collection, which I did not expect. I knew that they were going to send me a couple of items from the launch because they sent me a message saying that they would, but I didn't think the entire thing would show up to my doorstep. So I was pleasantly surprised. I am so excited about this launch. I know I'm a little bit late. I'm actually a lot late. This launched several weeks ago, but I think it was when I was out of town, and then my life just got so hectic after that, and I am just so behind on everything. So I'm trying to get my schedule back in order before November. So we are going to be swatching, reviewing this collection, and I am so excited. I also did end up purchasing a few items myself because, like I said, I wasn't sure what exactly they were going to send me. So I do have some extras, which I will probably save for a future giveaway or a Christmas present or something. But I just wanted to throw it out there that if you guys are interested in any of these products, you can use code PAIGE for 15% off of GLAMLITE products. I love GLAMLITE. I have a ton of GLAMLITE reviews on my channel. I have ranking videos. Just search GLAMLITE on my channel if you guys are interested in any of their other collections, and I most likely have the palette featured somewhere. So anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Here we have today's caffeine choice of the day. This is an Alani Nu energy drink in the flavor Cosmic Stardust. I am obsessed with Alani Nu. They reached out and asked if they could send me some of their energy drinks, and I was like, yes please. I buy them all the time from Target. I am obsessed. So today we're drinking Cosmic Stardust, which is a super sweet energy drink that tastes like candy. It's so freaking good, but it has 0 sugar in it, and I am obsessed. It also has quite a bit of caffeine. I think there's 200 milligrams caffeine in here. So this is what I'm drinking today, but I want to go ahead and show you guys the products that I purchased myself, just to kind of give you an idea of what I thought was like an absolute necessity. Because like I said, I didn't buy the whole collection, but I had to like be picky and like, what do I absolutely need? So I did end up picking up both of the highlighters. We've got Mimosa and Pina Colada. I am obsessed with the Michaela and GLAMLITE highlighter, so I'm really hoping these are the same formula because that's like my go-to highlighter right now. And then I also only picked up one palette. I picked up the Chocolate Martini palette. This is like the most neutral palette. I was like, that's probably the one that I'll use the most. So I picked up the Chocolate Martini palette. Look at how freaking cute this packaging is. The palette is inside of here. This is like a hard plastic case, and it's even like sealed at the top and everything. I am obsessed with this packaging. So those were the 3 things that I picked up personally, but like I said, I have the whole collection. So we have the Chocolate Martini palette, we have the Wine palette, we have the Margarita palette, and then we also have the Dirty Martini palette. I think these are so cute, and if you have somebody in your life that has like their favorite drink as one of these, I think this would be the perfect Christmas present. Like, how adorable would that be? Like, if you know someone that loves wine, you could buy them this palette and like a bottle of wine for Christmas, and that would be so freaking cute. So just thought I would mention that because that's definitely something that I would do. So we have all 4 of the palettes, and then we also have the Happy Hour lip set, which I'm so excited about. There's 5 lip glosses in here. I think they're lip glosses. Oh, some of them are liquid lipstick. Oh, there's 1 liquid lipstick. But in here we have vodka, Irish cream, Pinot Noir, whiskey, and rum. So cute. And then GLAMLITE also sent me this shaker. It says GLAMLITE VIP, and I mean, I'm not really much of a drinker, but I thought that this was so cute and definitely on brand with the launch. So how freaking adorable is that? So thank you so much, GLAMLITE, again for sending this to me. I will do swatches of all of the palettes, but I'm only going to use one on my eyes. I will also lip swatch all of the lip products, and I'm gonna have to open up the palettes, but I'm thinking I'll go Chocolate Martini because this was the one that I purchased myself, and I feel like most people would be most excited about this one since it's like the neutral one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Like, oh my god, I just like want you to see the detail. Like, I literally have to open this to get to the palette inside. That's so freaking cute. I think that I'm gonna break a nail trying to open these. Oh, I think I got it. This is so difficult. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got it open. All right, so the palette is inside. Oh my god, look at how cute. here we have the Chocolate Martini palette. It's so cute. Oh, there's a little plastic sheet, and here is the palette. I am obsessed. GLAMLITE shadows are everything. They are fantastic. I cannot wait. This palette is so freaking beautiful. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up all the other ones and show you what they look like. So here we have all of the palettes unwrapped. I will show you what they all look like now. Here is the Chocolate Martini palette once again. Next we have the Dirty Martini palette. Oh my gosh, this palette is beautiful. That is insane. I cannot wait to swatch these. Then we have the Margarita palette. This is so colorful and fun. And then we have the Wine palette, which again, oh my god, this palette, are you kidding me? This is my first time seeing them in person. They're beautiful. They are so beautiful. Let me go ahead and open up the highlighters as well. So this first one here is the Pina Colada highlighter. It looks just like the Michaela highlighter, like the formula. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Then we have Mimosa. So pretty, you guys. I am obsessed. I'm gonna have to swatch these next to the Michaela highlighter because these look beautiful. And then finally we have the lip set, which let me go ahead and pop this open. It's kind of hard to show you, but here we have all of the lippies. They are so cute. They look like little bottles. I wonder how they open. Oh, so they twist open like this. So cute. All right, let's go ahead and get into the swatches. So here we have the Chocolate Martini palette swatched out completely. The swatches look really good, especially the shimmers. Some of the mattes started off strong and then kind of like weakened as the swatch finished, but I am pretty familiar with GLAMLITE's formula, and based on this first palette, the formula feels exactly the same as the rest of their palettes, which makes me so happy because I'm such a fan. So once again, here is the Chocolate Martini palette. Here we have the Margarita palette swatched. These swatches honestly impress me so much. I am obsessed with this palette. I love the color story. It is so fun. Like, this is a beautiful palette. The colors are so bright and like summery. I love this. I love this so much more than I thought I would. I am obsessed. Here we have the Dirty Martini palette. This palette is stunning. I'm not much of a green fan myself, but I actually think these colors are beautiful, and this is a stunning palette. If you like green eyeshadow, this is your thing. This is for you. And finally, we have the Wine palette. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this palette has way more mattes than the other palettes do. There's only like 5 shimmers in this palette, but if you'd like purple, this is definitely a stunning purple palette. Now I have to decide which one I want to use, and I think I'm going to stick to the original plan and go in with the Chocolate Martini palette, just because I do want to do something a little bit more natural, something that would match with all of the lip swatches that we're going to be doing. So we're going to zoom you guys in. We are going to go into the Chocolate Martini palettes and have some fun with some eyeshadow. So I'm aware that my under eye area is not looking the best. My concealer is quite creasy, but we're just going to look past that and we're going to dive in to this palette right here. So for eyeshadow brushes, I decided to try out something new. We are going to be using the Laura Lee, I think this was her like birthday brush set. I ended up ordering these brushes and then she refunded my order and still sent them to me, which I thought was so sweet. So this is like an entire brush set, but I'm just gonna pick out these smaller like eyeshadow brushes and then we will go from there. So to start things off, I'm gonna go into the shade Irish Cream, which is this really pretty matte color, and I'm going in with the L26, which is a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna start by putting this in the crease. I missed using GLAMLITE eyeshadows. They are so freaking good, and it's been a few weeks since I've used one of their palettes, so it's good to be reintroduced and back to it. Next, I'm going to go into this matte shade here, which is called Girls Night Out. This is a bit deeper, kind of has a little bit of a mauve-ness to it, and I'm just taking that same brush and I'm going to start by placing this in the outer corner, and I'll probably bring it through the crease. But I had something to say and now I forgot. Oh, I will have all of these products linked down below in the description box. They have like bundles and stuff as well that are discounted if you wanted to buy like the whole collection or all 4 of the palettes or whatever. They have a few bundle deals on there as well, so make sure you guys go check them out. Look at that eyeshadow. I am obsessed. It's so freaking pretty. These shades are blending out so easily, and I love the fact that their mattes are nice and pigmented and they're easy to blend, but they also don't blend away. Like sometimes if you blend an eyeshadow too much, it'll kind of start to disappear, which isn't necessarily like a terrible thing in my opinion, but I do like that this kind of leaves some pigment while still being easier to blend. Now taking a clean brush, I'm just kind of buffing out the edges to make sure that's all nice and blended. Now I'm gonna go into this shimmer right here, which is called Extra Lit, and I'm just gonna take my finger and apply that to the lid. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty, and it looks so perfect with the shade Girls Night Out. That is stunning. I have a tiny bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy. I can just kind of wipe it away. I'm going back into Girls Night Out just to intensify that outer corner and blend out the edge between the matte and the shimmer just to make it a little bit more seamless. Now taking the L28 brush, which is a smaller blending brush, I'm going to go back into Irish Cream right here, and I'm going to run this along my lower lash line, and then I'm going to do the same thing with Girls Night Out just to kind of define the lower lash line a little bit better. So I left the inner corner empty, and you could just take that shimmer all the way in, but I think I'm gonna try to take one of these highlighters and push that on the inner corner, or put that on the inner corner, just to have a nice like brightness, like a pop of brightness. So I think I'll go into Pina Colada. I'm gonna swatch these first and see what they look like. So here are the swatches. The formula is definitely the same as the Michaela GLAMLITE highlighter, and honestly the Pina Colada shade looks exactly like the Michaela one. I don't know if that's the same color, but those two look pretty darn similar if you ask me. So I kind of wish that they were more different. I do love this formula. However, like I said, this has been like my go-to highlighter. So we're gonna go in with Pina Colada, even though it looks exactly the same. And I am gonna put this on a brush. So I've got this on a flat shader brush, and I'm looking for a mirror. I am going to put this on the inner corner. That is so pretty. That's exactly what I needed. Absolutely stunning. I wanted something to just brighten it up a little bit, and this is absolutely perfect. Now we're going to take a brief intermission so that I can change my camera battery, and I will be right back. We are back with a fresh camera battery. Now I am going to go in with Pina Colada on the rest of my face. The shade Mimosa is a deeper yellow color. I just don't think that this would look very flattering on my skin tone, but it definitely would be cute as an eyeshadow or like a little eyeshadow topper or even like an inner corner type highlight. But I'm just gonna go in with Pina Colada since it matches my skin tone a little bit better. I'm going in with the F25 from Blinged Brushes, and oh, so beautiful. Definitely very, very similar to that Michaela highlighter. So just keep that in mind. If you have the Michaela one, I do not think that you need this one unless you just like to collect GLAMLITE makeup, and if that's the case, you probably already bought this collection. But I think it's really, really cute, and I love this highlighter. I just wish it was a little bit more different, because now it's just kind of like I have two of the same thing. I'm also gonna put a little bit of that Pina Colada highlighter on my brow bone, and we are gonna go in with some mascara to finish off the eye look, and then we will move on to the lip swatches. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lip swatches. So it looks like we have one liquid lipstick, which is this deeper Pinot Noir shade. I hope I'm saying that right. I know nothing about wine. And then we have 4 glosses, which are a bit lighter. I do think I'm gonna do the liquid lipstick first, which might be a little bit of a risk, but I do want to finish off with either this one or this one. I'm not sure which one yet. We'll see. But we're gonna go in with the liquid lipstick first. And this is a really pretty, oh my goodness. That is stunning. This is like a berry wine shade. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this and see how she looks. Looks very pigmented. Oh my goodness. I actually really like the applicator on this. It has a slant to it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but it has this nice slant to it, which makes it really easy to apply, and it's also nice and like firm, so it doesn't like bend and get all over the place. This color is very pretty. It's not really my kind of shade, not something that I would typically wear, but it is a really pretty statement lip. And if you like this kind of color, then I think you would like this. It's a very thin formula. It's still like drying down, but I'll come back when it's completely dry so you guys can see the matte finish. So once again, not the best application, but it is really pretty for what it is. Now we're gonna move on to the second shade, which is called Whiskey, and this is a lip gloss. Here we have the shade Whiskey. I did my best at removing the liquid lip, but I kind of messed up my foundation in the corner of my mouth, so please ignore that. I'll fix it next time. But this gloss, oh, it's all over my teeth. This gloss is super pigmented, very shiny. They actually kind of remind me a little bit of the new Jaclyn Cosmetics lip lacquers, like extremely pigmented, very glossy lip products. Super pretty color too. Definitely a little bit darker than what I would typically go for. I don't think this looks good with this eye look necessarily, but it is a shade that I would wear. The next shade that we have here is called Vodka. This is just a clear gloss with glitter in it. It's super pretty. I love the way that this looks. I would definitely put this on top of like lip liner, and I think that would be so cute. Or you could just wear it alone. Like, I think this looks really cute. Maybe a little bit like light for the eye look, but for like an everyday gloss, I think this is absolutely stunning. I love glittery glosses, and you can't like feel the glitter or anything, but you can definitely see it. Like, she's definitely there. Some glitter glosses, you can't even tell that there's glitter in it, but you can definitely tell with this one. This next shade is called Irish Cream. I actually thought I was gonna like this color a little bit more. It's definitely more peachy. It's this bottom shade here. It's peachier than I prefer and would have expected. I think I would like this better mixed with another lip gloss. It's still really pretty. It's just not my personal preference. I thought this was gonna look really good with the eye look, but I think it's just a little bit too peachy for this eye look. So we are gonna finish this off with the shade Rum, which is this one right here. A little bit deeper, a little bit more cool toned, and I think this is gonna be perfect with this eye look. So I realized I was giving you guys incorrect information. This one is actually a liquid lipstick. So the shade Rum is also a liquid lipstick. So these two are liquid lips, the other 3 are glosses. This is still a little bit peachier than I wish it was, but it's beautiful, and I don't think it matches the eye look perfectly, but it's gonna work. So here is a close-up of all of the glosses swatched, the glosses and the liquid lips swatched. It's a really pretty collection in my opinion, but I would probably I would use these bottom 4. I probably won't end up using this top shade, but that's just because I like things a little bit more neutral. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a really nice set, and I definitely think it's worth it if you would use like most of the shades. I think they're so freaking cute. But yeah, that's all the products. So let's zoom out and close out this video. So I decided to put a little bit of vodka on top of Rum. Is that the shade that I used? Rum, yeah. So I have vodka and rum on my lips right now, and I think it looks a little bit better. So here's the finished makeup look. I think the eyes turned out so beautiful. I wish that there were more. I wish there was like a perfect lip shade for me, but I don't think there's like a perfect color for me in this lip set. I still think it's a really nice lip set, and I will definitely be using these shades, but I'm just a little sad that there wasn't like my perfect pinky nude, but like I can't, you know, expect everything. But I think the lip set is super cute. I think the highlighters are amazing as well. I just wish, again, that Pina Colada was a little bit different than the Michaela highlighter. I'm not saying that it's the same exact product, but it's very, very similar. I think the star of the show here, pretty much as always when it comes to GLAMLITE collections, is the palettes. The palettes are freaking fantastic. I love this chocolate martini palette. I went a little bit more like pinky with the eyes today, but there's also some really pretty golds, and even like this orangey color is stunning. So you still have a lot of variety in here, even though it is more of like a neutral palette. It's the most neutral out of all of the ones in the collection, but this margarita palette, I can see myself having so much fun with this. It kind of gives me like cake palette vibes, but like just even like brighter and more tropical and fun. I love these types of colors. They make me happy when I see them. The wine palette, again, is really pretty. I just wish it had more shimmers in it. That's my one complaint about this palette, is that most of the shadows in here are matte, and although I do enjoy the matte formula, GLAMLITE Shimmers is where it's at. And then this one actually surprised me. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I did as far as like color story goes, just because, like I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of green, but I think this palette is fantastic, and it has a ton of like more neutral shades as well. Like, a lot of these shimmers could be paired with like matte browns, and you can make some really pretty looks. So I think, I don't even know, if I had to pick an order, I would say chocolate martini goes first, then margarita, then dirty martini, and then wine palette. Those are my personal preferences, you know, so this is my favorite one, second favorite, third favorite, and fourth favorite. I think they're all great though, so yeah, whichever one you think you'd like, I'm sure you would love. Oh my god, it has like nutrition facts on the back. That's so adorable, and it has all the ingredients. That is so cute. So again, if you guys decide to pick up anything from this collection, don't forget to use code PAIGE for 10% off. Overall, I'm very impressed with the collection, and my lips are so dry. My lips are so dry. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the description box for all the links of the products that I used today. I love you all so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.